afternoon, evening everybody, my name is Jamie Jew, welcome back to a brand new video, and for the final video in this particular series, knockout thing, whatever, it is time indeed for the grand finale of the Eurovision knockout tournament thing for 2024. I know it's been a bit of a delay and everything, but it's been a bit of a longevity one, but you know what, you guys have made it happen. Honestly, cannot thank you guys enough. Every single one of you have been voting in every single one of those little polls on my Eurovision community page. Holy Moses, mwah, I love you all. But yes, we have flown through the group stages, delved into the round of 16, quartered those quarterfinals, and stormed those semi-finals. We have finally come down to just two more to go. First of all, announcing the third place playoff between France and Italy. That's the third place playoff. I just reminded myself of that. And of course the grand finale between Croatia and Ukraine. Those are the two that you've been voting for. And I did pick up the results from 9 AM on Monday. Yes, I know I was meant to do a video from that particular evening, but I was busy doing other things, / I was playing games. But nevertheless, let's get on without any further ado. The announcement of who is going to be winning the Eurovision Knockout Tournament for 2024. So without any further ado, let's change the tempo of the music. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And without any further ado, let's get on with announcing the third place playoff. Now, of course, we should delve into each one, each particular one it is, and of course delve into how they got here in the first place. First up was Mon Amour, performed by Slimane representing France, and they came through some pretty tough matches. For example, they actually started off in fairly tough circumstances, finishing second in their respective group, behind the Netherlands, the eventual winners, but beating out Austria. They got 32% of the overall vote from Group D, but it did nevertheless give them a slightly easier side of the draw when it came to the round of 16, where they faced Romania and garnered 75% of the vote, a clear victor for the round of 16, before facing We Will Rave, representing Austria, and it was a little bit closer than that, garnering 63% of the overall vote. So yeah, they faced tough competition in the quarterfinals, before of course losing out in the semi-finals to one of the two countries that they faced in the semi-final progressed to the final. We'll get onto that in a moment, but they will face La Noia, performed by Angelina Mango, representing Italy. Like France, Italy had to come through the groups in second place, losing out to the top of their particular group, which was Croatia at 59%, Italy garnering 24% of the vote, beating out Spain and Albania respectively. But they faced slightly easier competition when it came to the round of 16, where they faced Germany, and they garnered 71% of the vote, another clear winner there for the Italians. Before, like France, they faced another diva in the form of Georgia in the quarterfinals, but it was a bit more clear-cut and a lot more comfortable for Angelina Mango and co for the Italians as they progressed to the semi-finals. But they eventually missed out on a place in the final to one of the two finalists from the semi-finals, hence why they are here in the third place playoff. But without any further ado, I can reveal that getting third place in the whole entire competition from this particular vote in the third place playoff, with 53% of the votes. It was very, very tight. When I got the results that morning, it was that tight. This was a really tight result. I don't know how many times I can say it. So yeah, will it be France or will it be Italy? They're both very good vocalists, but completely different songs. And I can tell you, getting third place was France with 53% of the vote. It was France picking up the dub over Italy. Slimane and Mon Amour grabbed the victory over La Noia and Angelina Mango. Oh, that was a tight result, even just for third place. Thank you so much for your results. and for your votes for that matter. It was so close, so crucial. But yeah, your third place for this whole entire competition was France. Italy will pick up fourth place. And so, without any further ado, once again, we now head towards the two grand finalists. It is, of course, Croatia, being represented by Rimtim Tagidim, by Baby Lasagna, versus Ukraine, which is the song Teresa and Maria, performed by Aliona and Jerry Hale. This was another very good, I say this is probably a very solid final, apart from say one other country, but this is definitely one of the pick of the finals given the way the voting was done, or the voting was conducted from the televote at the very least. But let's again remind ourselves on how they got to the grand final in the first place. Starting off with Croatia, as aforementioned, they topped the group ahead of Italy, Spain and Albania with a very comfortable 59% from Group B. And in around the 16 they came up against, it has to be said, fairly easy opposition from Spain, Zora for that matter, where they garnered 79% of the total vote from that particular round of 16 matchup. But in the clash of the top two from the actual Eurovision Song Contest from the quarter-final stages, they were fairly comfortable victors against the actual Eurovision Song Contest winners Switzerland, 63 to 37%. And in the semi-final they garnered 69% of the vote, nice, against France, who of course have already picked up third place from this particular tournament, but they've got to the final as a result from all of those wins. Will they go one better than a second place? That's what they're aiming for. But of course they're up against Ukraine. Ukraine themselves absolutely blitzed to the top of the table on Group A with 73% of the vote, compared to 12% each for Belgium and Romania, and of course 3% for Slovakia. In the round of 16, it was the biggest percentage win we had ever seen in this entire knockout tournament, where they beat Denmark, which was the 2019 song Love Is Forever, performed by Leonora. That was 89% to 11% in the round of 16. And they even beat a very good national favourite in the form of Europapa, performed by Joost Klein against the Netherlands in the quarterfinal stages, 63 to 37%. Before being the victors in the semi-final against Italy on 64% to 36%, hence why now they are through to the final. But after all is said and done, we are now finally here. Who is going to win the Eurovision knockout thing? I need to rephrase the wording of that, but it doesn't matter. Eurovision knockout, we've called it. The winner, without any further ado, again, that garnered a total of 68% of the vote, so it was fairly comfortable in the end. Your winner of Eurovision Knockout 2024 on the Jamie Jew ESC channel is Croatia! Rimtim Tagidim wins the whole entire tournament with 68% of the vote in the final, compared to 32% for Ukraine, who are runners-up on this occasion. Congratulations to both of you for reaching the grand final. Ukraine are the runners-up, but the winning song for this knockout tournament is Croatia, with Rimtim Tagidim, performed by Baby Lasagna. I'll even a little, only we saw him with a little wiggle there. He's very happy with the result. But before we delve into the end of this particular video, I'm going to reveal to you all the final results whilst getting rid of my face. And there you are in all its full glory. Croatia the winners, with Ukraine second, and then the following table is as follows. So it features all of the semi-finalists first, then followed by the quarter-finalists in their respective percentage, plus also further notes at the bottom signifying any splits, such as if there's any tied votes, for example, especially in regards to Switzerland, the Netherlands and Austria. Now, basically counted back towards their winning, or rather their winning. No, what they're winning? Their losing percentage in the semi-finals. So I counted it back from the winning percentage to the quarterfinals, that's what I meant to say. And Switzerland got the most out of the quarterfinal wins versus the Netherlands and Austria. So Switzerland officially get 5th, Netherlands 6th, and Austria 7th. And to signify in regards to Belgium and Scotland, Belgium got 12% of the vote in the total 3rd places out of their respective groups, while Scotland were 11%, so they officially finished 18th. So they've done officially one better than England, who officially finished 19th. Despite being bottom of the group. They got 18% out of their respective group, but unfortunately they officially finished 19th because they were 4th in their group. So as a result, all of those 19th to 24th were the 4th places. Then the 3rd places, all the round of 16 losers from 18th to 12th. Then the quarterfinalists from 8th to 5th, and then of course the semi-finalists, etc. So there's your full results for the Eurovision Knockout 2024. And that about does it for this particular tournament. Thank you ever so much for taking part in it, for voting in it. I love you all. I cannot stress it enough. I know I should stop saying it, but hey, it's the truth. But don't worry, more videos will be out very soon in regards to whatever I'm going to be doing, especially in regards to the upcoming Junior Eurovision Song Contest. Stay tuned for that. Otherwise, without any further ado, we'll be ending the video here. But of course, as always, I would encourage you guys to subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. Smash the like button on this video for good measure. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.